Hey everyone, thanks for clicking on the video. We made it over to our spot. We worked on clearing the trail last week and we're ready for an overnighter. This one's going to be a bit different. It's our first ever experience with hot tenting. We recently got an Atuk Kanguk 12x12 4 to 5 person tent. We're going to be here with our good friends Gene and Simon, and they're bringing their lab Elliot. So 4 to 5 people should be perfect. It's big, it's heavy, but it's nice to have the extra room. We're glad that you guys had clicked on the video. I hope you guys enjoy. Should be a good time. Like our friends Gene and Simon have just pulled in. Now it's just a question of packing up and heading down to our spot.
Elliot, don't get on the sled.
Half a case of beer. Come on, Elliot, let's go. Smile, you're on candid camera.
So there's not snow on the ground everywhere. The sled is working pretty good. Hooking up on a couple of small bushes, but nothing major. Oh, we got some tracks here. Rabbit tracks.
Supper tracks.
Yeah, it looks like the rabbits enjoy our trail as much as we do. So the trail clearance we did is working great. Everything is going nice and smoothly, even without a lot of snow. This is great because it would have been at least a couple of trips if we had to carry the stove and tent independently. They're not overly heavy for what they are, but added to the rest of the gear, they're bulky, so you have roughly an 18-pound tent and an 18-pound stove, roughly. I can't remember the exact weight.
Is this the trail marker?
But on top of the weight is you put in the bulk, and then it would require an entire secondary pack if we needed to carry. But this is working great. So here we are, just to show how fragile the woods are in here. I mean, we cleared this out last week. Already we have a tree down in our trail. So, gonna clear this up, probably take out, should be able to move it without taking out a saw or an axe, so we'll get the guy who's stronger to move it.
Oh. I knew I was useful for something.
Yeah.
Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Stick in the eye. Give her.
You made it! Woo!
Hey, awesome.
Yeah, we'll be able to fill a liter of water in like 10 seconds.
Yep.
It's going really fast.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice!
Yeah.
It never went that fast before.
No.
Oh, well, I bet you lift the lid off there, you're going to find you got water almost.
Oh, probably, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's all right.
That's great.
Hey, come here. Oh, not bad. Hardly any at all. Wow. Yeah, I think there's something there, but it could be a rock that we put in to hold it down.
Nice. That's pretty sweet. Elliot's helping us gather twigs for the fire, which is great. Good boy. There you go. Perfect size too. Yeah. Say hi to YouTube. Oh no, don't eat the microphone. This wood's a nightmare. Just fritters apart. Try to get a good piece out of it. Either it fritters apart or it gets stuck on a knot.
That is one sexy stove. Oh, there we go. First fire in our new stove. We've got it set up so that we burn off all of the oils and everything that would have been on that metal when it was made. Just get a little fire going here. We put the fire brick in the bottom, and if you look up the top, we got smoke. That's going to be a fine center pole, Mike.
Good.
Yeah, I know, Ed.
Here and be warm.
Yeah. No, I tried, but no.
How about I lay here?
Yeah.
Elliot,
You gonna lay down with Sandra? Sandra.
no. Where's your bed? Come on, come here. Come here. Come and cuddle. Come here. Come on.
Oh my God, he's trying to get like under your arm there.
Elliot. Elliot.
There we go.
Come.
One center pole done. Here we go, folks.
Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Atuk Kanguk 12 by 12
Hang on.
tent.
It's a tent.
It's a tent.
We think.
No,
Let's see how heavy it is.
it's just a lot of canvas is all it is. It's not bad.
But for a 12 by 12,
That's not bad at all.
yeah.
Nice. Here, let's roll it out on that. I mean, I know we're gonna get it dirty, but
All right. So you just want to cut this out.
I don't have it. Yeah. Chop her up, Mike. Chop her up.
We don't have a tent, Elliot. We don't have a tent.
Yeah, so we should be able to just lay it out, stake it at the corners, and put the middle pole in. So.
All right. Let's just go.
Whoop!
Come on, Elliot.
What?
Pretty.
Hurting. There's the
Wonder how
middle.
long it's going to stay that white.
No, not very long.
All right. So at the base, there'll be
Look, big ass hook.
these hoops. You should see them on.
I've got one.
One here.
Okay.
And there's one here.
She's a big one. Okay, so first, from what my understanding is, we want to tie these hoops down, then we can go in and put up the center pole.
Yeah. That's it.
Here's our center ridge pole, or center pole. We cut it around 8.5 feet.
Yeah, that's actually probably closer to 9 now. Let's
So, yeah, we cut a little bit longer than
need.
what it indicated, just to make sure that we had some leeway in case we had to make any adjustments.
That is it, Mike. That is where it all comes together.
Over here, buddy. Over here. Go around. That's it. Come on.
Push her
Come on.
forward.
Good boy. Over here.
Oh, hang on.
Over here. Over here. Don't get on that tent.
All right. That is in the middle, sir. That's not very easy. Up, up, away! Oops, pulled the peg out.
Oh, pulled this one out too.
Hang on, Mike. We're in a bar. One of our side pegs has come apart.
Yeah. I think that's the one you set up.
I think it is.
Yours came out too, Mike.
Oh.
Right here. Sorry.
Yeah, I need a bigger twig.
I'm gonna break the stick if I try and push it any further.
I think our pole's too long.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
Yeah,
We also
maybe.
need to get good pegs in there.
But I don't think this is.
But it's not long by much because this corner is pretty much down, right?
Yeah.
So we take off about 6 inches, well, 4 inches maybe.
Yeah. Okay, so we had to make an adjustment on our pole. We had a little bit too much length on it. Try it again. Hope for the best. Okay.
Yep. Right. Yeah, that's pretty close, Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's down at the ground on the sides here more or less, and we pull out the guy wires, we're all set.
Alright.
Zipper up. Nice. Put it around and then bring it back on itself, and 2 half hitches on the inside of the loop more or less. Just like this. Looks like that, sorry. Flip it over to the outside, another half hitch. Tighten it back on itself, and ta-da! We are adjusting the tent cord with a taut line hitch. It just binds up on it. It's perfect because it just binds up on itself without having the...
Now we got most of it set up. We need to tighten her up, make sure that we're lined correctly, because right now we're having some loose spots on it, but so far it's looking pretty good. Need a little break. Time for lunch.
Oh, boy. I don't think the door quite ended up where we expected it.
Come out facing a tree. Oh, it's our first try.
Well,
Can't be
there's enough
perfect.
room between the tree and the tent.
Nice. We'll be all set for winter camping, assuming we get the tent in the right spot. Mike's demonstrating the taut line hitch. 2 loops on the inside, bring it on the outside, half hitch, tightens up on itself. Super handy, you don't have to worry about getting knots in your rope. I thought it might be easier just to put that up this side, eh?
Oh.
Okay.
That's good.
So if we move the stove over about 1.5 feet, so that this edge of the stove is flush with this side of the post, we should be pretty close, eh? All right. Here, let's get the. No, just sitting on there to hold, just to stop it getting jiggy.
Cool. I think we're good.
But yeah, it seems there should have been another piece of pipe. Right?
Yeah, I think
Like
I think there should be another piece of
You
pipe.
shouldn't have to, bring it up on blocks that high.
No, no, no. Sweet.
Thank you. You want me to babysit your monkey?
First go in the tentaroo. Probably should have used the flint, but I'm cheating with some birch bark and a lighter.
That's our third fire today.
Yeah. Oh well, we can. No. It's gonna go. Just clean up a bit of the shrubbery on the floor here. The moss floor is gonna have to dry out a bit. There we go. Fire's going. Draft's open all the way. Shut the door. Hope for the best.
What do you think, Elliot? Yeah? Did you think you were sleeping outside? Look at your baby. Look at your baby. Hmm? I
Sweet.
hear it.
Well, I thought I'd bring ourselves a celebratory
What is this? Spumante?
girly drink.
What do you get there, Simon?
Well, I thought it's not every day that I go and buy a new house, so We never carried Jean and Sandra over the threshold, so I mean we can go back out and do that, but Derry, you gonna carry me?
No.
So we had this chilling in the snowbank. Didn't bring any glasses, so we're just gonna have to drink it straight out of the bottle. Elliot, you're not gonna like this one bit, buddy. Look out. Alright, say something, think of something nice.
Something important?
Yeah.
Oh, watch your eyes.
That was something important.
Cheers.
Is this 2017?
Oh, I suspect.
It's foamy.
Yeah, foamy.
Damn 2017.
That's my. He needs some for his furry mic.
It's because it's not New Year's yet. Oh.
Lovely, 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 lovely.
Oh, don't drink. I'll take a tiny little sip just to.
Oh yeah.
Okay. And then you've got to splash some on the stove there.
So she's all set up and the fire's burning in there. I figure it's only a few minutes before they have to run out to cool down. This has turned out to be a pretty cool setup. Looking forward to tonight. Should be fun.